Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here once again, and I'm really happy to be here on your first anniversary. Congratulations. On December 3rd, when I spoke to you about Big Brothers Big Sisters, it was a happy occasion. It was a little intimidating. You've got quite a system, and I'm really quite impressed with it. As part of that presentation, I talked about the social return on investment. That return being $18 to $24 value to the community over time for every $1 invested in Big Brothers Big Sisters. If I remember correctly, my closing line, right at the 5-minute mark, was imagine what we could achieve with $10,000. 100 women, $100, $10,000. On behalf of the kids we serve, I want to thank you for your generous support of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I want to tell you that I am still in awe of the fact that $10,000 turned out to be $17,300. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I thank you for that. Now some information on how we are investing your generous donations. Every kid needs to have happy experiences in their lives, and some of the kids we work with don't have that happen that often. One of the things we also know is that shared physical activity by the matches in our program helps to develop a healthy lifestyle for kids. So, we hosted a party at the Canada Games Centre for matches. They could use all of the facilities, and afterwards a group gathered for pizza and other treats. With stacks, and I mean stacks, of donated pizza from Sicilian Pizza. We used the first $750 of your donation to host this party for over 100 kids. Thank you. Well, that was declared a success by everybody. I want to tell you about 3 matches that I particularly noticed, and among that many, it's hard to pick them out. One big sister attended with her 2-month-old baby, right? And she and her little sister took part in all the activities, baby in tow. And I will tell you that the 8-year-old little girl was so proud to be big sister to this baby. You become part of the Big Sisters family. Another big brother, little brother match played badminton against a big and little sister team, right? The girls won. It was a hard lesson for the 13-year-old little brother that girls could win at sports, but it was a good lesson for him. And it was an equally affirming moment for the 13-year-old little sister that it was okay to be better at sports than the boys. The 4 of them spent much of the afternoon together and got to laugh about their tournament over the very popular pizza. Another 15-year-old little brother who we've known for several years, because he's been matched with his big brother for 7 years, was being very supportive of his big brother, getting him lunch, chatting with him, checking on him all the time. That was because his big brother was recently diagnosed with cancer. And his little brother was saying to me, now it's my turn. Really, really proud of that young man. I also told you that it takes $1,200 per year to sponsor a match, and that groups, individuals, and companies who do that, either $100 a month donation or straight-up donation, are known affectionately as matchmakers. I am happy to report to you that we are committed to naming 1 match per month in your honor. The matches we have identified for January and February are big sister Lila and her little brother Chris. Yes, we do make cross-gender matches. Lila is a very eager volunteer, is looking at ways to make changes in the life of a child. She's not here with her extended family, so often gets involved this way to make that connection. She's interested in games, being outdoors, very active, and he's interested in educational activities as well. Chris needs a bit of extra support as he sometimes has social issues. He has a speech impediment that's a challenge for him, and he can be slow to join in with group activities. He's a kind child. He needs one-to-one attention. He also likes to play educational games on his computer, so it'll be fun to have somebody to do that with. He wanted to be more active outdoors, and spend time on the playground, but wasn't comfortable doing that. But he's doing that now with his big sister, and he says this is going to help him gain a healthy weight, and which will be a major positive impact on his self-esteem. That match was made early in January, so we're following its progress. Cameron, little brother, was matched with Cassandra and Paul because we have a couples program. A couple were matched with one kid. Cameron is a very active young man who enjoys playing sports and being outside. We know he'll benefit from positive role models who can help him both academically and help him with all that energy he happens to have. The big couple, Cassandra and Paul, both members of the military, are also sports fans and lead a very active life. They have some experience with youth and can provide Cameron with opportunities to try new things in a safe environment. All three are hockey players, so we know what's in that future. That match was made in early March. In addition, because we haven't spent all your money yet, we've earmarked about $1,000 of your donation to support our 36ers Club, a brand new club we initiated last year because some of the research projects we did last year told us that 36 months is the optimum time for really, really successful outcomes of any match. And 3 years is beyond the average length of matches in this country. So we wanted to celebrate matches that lasted 36 months, so we gave it a cool name, and the people who achieved that get a neat hoodie with 36ers Club on it, and they're all really very proud of it. They often speak on behalf of the organization, and they are mentors, to younger matches and matches wanting to know, how do you do this? Here are some of the struggles I'm having, and so on and so forth. So we're using the last $1,000 of your time donation to support that. I will thank you again on behalf of all the kids and all the staff who work diligently on behalf of kids for your donation and for what this will contribute to the community. Personally, I continue to be in awe of what you've accomplished. And that said, I will tell you that I was proud and pleased to join as a member tonight.